how to communicate more effectively. That is a question that everybody can benefit from. I'm Bruce Rule. I'm a writer and editor, and I also coach public speaking. And I've even published recently a book on how to write and deliver the eulogy your loved one deserves, called Heartfelt Goodbye. It's on Amazon and other platforms. And if you know somebody who is facing a loss or has faced a loss, it's a good gift, actually. It's something that they could use to help prepare a tribute for the funeral service. One of the things that I find with public speaking is that my workshops and my private coaching focuses on business presentations, how to be more effective at work. Not just the formal presentations, but when you're talking to your coworkers and what have you. And one of the pieces of feedback that I've gotten over the years from a number of people in both the workshops and in the private coaching is what I've taught has helped them become more effective speaking in their private life, with their family, with their friends, just out in public, any time they're communicating with somebody. They've learned to speak a little bit more clearly, more persuasively, and I think that's a really key skill for everybody to have. And so that's why, starting next week, I'm going to have a blog on our website, rulecommunications.com, in which I'm going to share my thoughts on public speaking and how you can speak better when you're talking to your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, and when you're doing the business presentations. Now, obviously, a lot of what I do is formed around how to make the presentation straightforward and persuasive so that when you're giving it in front of people, they'll listen, they'll understand you, and hopefully they'll follow your call of action. But here's the thing. A lot of what I teach is actually things that are effective when you're trying to get your point across to your loved ones, to your spouse, to your friends, anybody you talk to. Because the fact of the matter is, if you can communicate more effectively, it will help you in your life. You know, I had one person who's in his 20s tell me that one of the reasons why he gets so many opportunities at work is that he's in the computer engineering field. And a lot of his coworkers, especially the older ones, don't really know how to communicate to non-literate computer people, if you know what I mean, people who are savvy about computers. But because he can communicate effectively, he's been invited to give presentations to the board of directors. He's been sent on fact-finding missions with the heads of units because he knows how to speak computerese and layman terms. And that's important for him. And he's doing very well, and I suspect he's going to climb the corporate ladder pretty quickly. But I will tell you this. I have another client a while back. I spoke with her about how to handle group discussions because she wasn't having problems with standing up in front of people speaking, but she was very soft-spoken, and she was having a hard time cutting through other people's conversations when it was an open table discussion. So I gave her some tips on how to handle being in a situation where you have a lot of people talking and you need to get a point across. And she found that very effective. And I think that that's the type of thing that will help everybody. So the blog is going to start next week. And if you want to be notified when the blog goes up, please go to rulecommunications.com. I'll have it down below. And give me your email address. I'll also post in my social media, my LinkedIn, that kind of stuff, that the post is available. But please understand, this isn't just for business people. It's for everybody. I think everybody can benefit from speaking more effectively. What do you think? Please comment down below. And if you have any specific questions about public speaking, put those down below as well, and I'll try to address them in the blog post at some point. And until next week, take care.